So hello and welcome back. So now I'm going to talk about the very important concept of patting myself on the back and knowing that whatever negativity that surrounds me should not affect me, should not affect the great person that I am, should not affect the amazing person and the great soul that I have. When someone shines so much, Shemis, when someone is just so unnormal, so out of the ordinary, so special, they get a certain kind of attention, either extremely good or extremely bad. And in both cases, I have nothing to do with it. I was born this way. I was born an Arab, and that's the first thing. And the second thing is I was born extremely confident. I was born extremely beautiful. And it's not my fault that I was born this way. It's not my fault that I'm better than a lot of people. It's not my fault that I'm better than everyone. It's not my fault that I'm smart. It's not my fault that I have big dreams. And these are all amazing features. So whatever negativity that surrounds me, whatever that happens, know that I am an extremely great person. I'm an extremely amazing person. I'm an extremely I deserve so much. I deserve all the good things in life. I deserve the world and what's in it. And I'm worth that much too. So very importantly, Shemis, is whenever I'm treated badly, that does not mean this is the way I'm treated. That's one. It's everybody's treatment reflects them, and I'm only responsible for my reaction. Something else that is really important is that something else that is really important is that it's never my fault. Somebody else's treatment is never my fault. And don't let it get to me. But instead, focus on the solution. Focus on how to fix it. And another thing that's really important is never try and hide the nervousness too much. Like, don't make it, I don't know, but just let it be and know that people don't matter. Like, get it, but no, act out like it's not affecting me. Just like Asa, she was singing a song and she was twitching. And when she was twitching, she literally went on like nothing was happening. And this is what I need to do. And also, just love myself. Never turn against myself or say I did something wrong or something bad. Just never turn against myself. Always be my supporter. Shemis, what happened today should only make me stronger. Nothing can break me apart. Nothing can hurt me. Nothing. Because this life is so short, and things that happen like that only make me stronger. These things only make me stronger. Also, when talking, take long pauses and give myself as much space to feel anything. Like, for example, I'm feeling bad, but know how to hide it at the moment. For example, great job today. When the teacher was telling me that I was academically dishonest today, I did not even focus on getting nervous. I did not at all. I hid it, and then when I went home or when I saw one of my stupid, whatever she calls her name, friend, is when I let it out. And it was all right. Today, everything that I did was great. Even the speech. I did get uncomfortable. I did get nervous. But I looked at people's eyes and I talked. And that's what's important, is talking. Talk no matter how I feel. And talk as if this feeling did not exist. Another thing is never talk to perfection. Never try and make my speech especially, because I look perfect. My history is perfect. The way I am, the way I look is perfect. I define perfection. I got that magic. And another thing is that I'm extremely respected. And if there's something I want, I don't care about my respect or anything. I go and get it. And then I leave. When I'm done with it, never even look back. Something else is never put so much value to anyone. So okay, never treat other people good when I'm feeling bad. When I'm feeling bad, I actually treat other people bad, except my parents. Treat my parents good. But otherwise, everyone else, treat them the same way. Never give leeway when I'm not feeling as good. Never give leeway for people to treat me bad just because I got in a fight, or maybe I had an issue, or whatever it is. But always be extremely, here's the thing, don't try too hard. Don't try too hard to impress people. Don't try too hard to impress people. Oh my gosh, how great does that sound? Don't try to impress people with my confidence, but rather use that confidence to communicate my idea to the people. So don't try and impress people by my confidence. Delete this idea. I'm not an impress object, and I'm not a sexual object. So I'm not there to impress people by my sexuality or the beautiful woman that I am. And I'm not there to impress people by my confidence or anything, or even my ideas. Know that I don't have to be impressive in order to be impressive. Just talk the way I do, and know that no matter what I do is already impressive. So stop trying to sound impressive. Another thing is the art of taking pauses. Take pauses. Take long pauses. Another thing that I need to realize is the trust in myself. Trust that I can do great. Trust that I can do amazingly. And also something else that I would like to emphasize is never show my insecurities to anyone outside. Like, never tell people I'm nervous, or tell people anything. Just don't tell people anything about my life, because the only thing that I need to be I need to be neutral most of the time, and also be happy. Be happy. Don't try and show people that I'm sad in order to get them in. When I'm sad, then be sad. When I'm happy, then happy. But also know that the outside representation does not have to represent what's going on in the inside. Just like what was happening today, I was literally normal even after I knew. It's nothing. I literally know how to handle whatever it is that comes my way, and I handle it with amazingness. But the only part that's keeping me from doing so is my caringness for people. For example, today one of my friends came and she's looking at me, she's like, what happened? I should not even looked at her. I should have just moved on. Even if she's my friend, even if she's whoever she is, even if she's a President Obama, if I don't feel like answering, then nobody can make me answer. This is how it should be. Nobody can make me answer if I don't want to answer. Here's what needs to happen from now on. Regardless of how I'm, if I'm not feeling good and I don't want to talk to this person, even if they said hi, don't answer them. Because there's no law that says that I have to answer every single comment that comes my way. And also, something else, have trust in myself. Have trust that I can do amazingly. Have trust that I can do great. Have trust that I don't need to be anything for people to like me. I don't need to do anything. There are going to be people that like me without me doing anything, just by simply being me. Another thing is people who will dislike me without me doing anything. And in both cases, I don't care. I need to stop giving a fuck. I need to stop caring about people. Stop caring about what they think. They've never done anything for me. I'm here sitting by myself. And even if there were two people, and literally when I'm nervous, focus mostly on my breath. That's the most important thing I've learned today. I'm feeling nervous? Bam. Breath. 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 Focus on the breath. No matter where I am, no matter how I feel, just focus on the breath. When talking, take deep breaths down. Always take deep breaths. Another thing that's really important is never worry about how I come off, but rather worry about my idea and how I should or could communicate it. Another thing is trust in my language and the way I talk. شوفي شمس, I have been talking for so long. I talked for 30 minutes. I've even done a speech for 12 minutes. And I did feel uncomfortable. I don't feel nervous. This feeling does not exist. But rather, what does exist is me breathing. So me just dealing with it, because it's not about removing the feeling. It's about dealing with the feeling. And also never turning against myself. When something wrong happens, be the first to hold my own hand. Be the first person to support myself. Be the shoulder that I want to cry on. That's who I should be. I should be my best friend. And another thing that I need to tell myself is that I don't need anyone to make me feel better. I don't need anyone to make me feel good. I don't need anyone to get me out of the feeling that I am, because the only person that can help me get out of whatever feeling that I'm feeling is me. That's the only person. That's the only person. Another thing that is really important is always tell myself the best things. For example, today I was amazing. I'm just being Shams. I'm loved. And stop thinking to my head that everybody should like me for me to be an awesome person or a loved person. No, it's not everybody that should like me. This is that misconception that I have, is that people need to like me. No, I don't need anybody's love, for God's sake. I don't need anybody to tell me who I am. I don't need anybody to believe in me for me to become. I already am Shams. Nobody, if somebody says something about me, I'm still gonna be Shams, just like this bandana. Somebody says it's green. Oh, did it turn green? Okay, bandana, you're green. Oh, look at it, it's green. It can never be red, and it's already red. Nobody can change that. This is green. Let's say, oh, this is a green bandana. Does that make the bandana green? So if somebody says a bad comment or any kind of comment or any negativity that they want to bring to my life, this only reflects them. It only tells me how dumb they are. It does not tell me anything about me, because I already know who I am. I am a loved person. I'm an amazing person. I'm extremely smart and intelligent. I also have a great potential. I also am confident. I'm naturally confident. And also, I attract a strong mind. I attract strong minds, and I don't need anyone, because I already got someone to hold my shoulder, hold my hand, and that's me and my significant other. And he and I hold my hand, and I keep myself up and standing high. I don't need anyone. I don't need a shoulder to cry on. I don't. All I need is me. I'm the only person who can get me out of any kind of misery. Another thing is, never give a shit what people think if I do this or this. Okay? With that said, thank you, and until next time.